Shri Lavu Srikrishna.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to speak on National Institute of Design Amendment Bill 2019. It gives me a lot of pleasure to speak on this, mainly because of out of these 4 institutes that are getting established or getting the National Institute of Importance. One is from Andhra Pradesh, that is in Vijayawada, Amravati. And also because of the reason that National Institute of Design, which was established in Ahmedabad, has done great service to this country, our country, India. But as the speakers before me has already requested, likewise, I also request the Honorable Minister here that National Institute of Design, let's not restrict 3 or 4 of them, but have it across the country. We have almost 20 IITs in this, more than 20 IITs in this country. You can have one of the NIDs in each of the IIT or one of the NIDs in each of the NIT. Because I give that suggestion because of 2 reasons. The first reason being why we need NIDs across the country. The first reason being that, like IITs, they have done great job for this country. They've done yeoman services for this country. And it has given and it has put us in a higher pedestal with regards to the service industry. We have done extremely well. We got a lot of FDIs in respect to the service industry. But somehow, when it comes to manufacturing, when it comes to design, we have always been left behind. So that's why I request them to open even more NIDs across the country. And the second reason I give for the minister to open up more NIDs is we need to take pride in the culture we have in India. We need to take pride because we had an ex-chief minister. I give an example of our ex-chief minister, Mr. Chandrababu, who believed and who tried to make everyone in Andhra Pradesh believe that a capital cannot be designed by someone in India, but capital has to be designed, a capital city has to be designed by someone staying in Singapore or someone staying in London. That is the kind of confidence that he has oozed on the people of India and Andhra Pradesh. So we need to take, we need to take that into equation, and we have to take pride in our own. We have to take pride in our own designs, and we want that to happen in India. I give an example of what happened in the 1860s. I can give the parallel. I can give you a parallel, and I can give you.
Mr. Galla.
I can give you what has happened in 1860s in Japan. When the first ships came to Japan and they showed all the technological marvels of the Western world. The first one they got was the steam engines to Japan and showed the Japanese that we can build a lot of railroads in Japan. But Japanese said, no, we are not going to just take your technology and place it in our country and let you run wild. They said, you collaborate with our designers, you collaborate with our engineers, and start the locomotive industry in Japan. If you look at 150 years later, the best trains, the best superfast trains across the world that are there in Japan right now. So that is how much the design, the thinking behind it, it has to be given that much of importance. That is the pride. When you look at the culture, and that is the pride you have to take in your own culture. To end it, I'll give you. I have to give them. I request the minister to consider 3 things. The first thing being that please look into the patents that are being filed by this National Institute of Designs, because most of these patents that are coming through, they have to be related to the problems that are there in the society. They can't be something that is not related to the society. Please make sure that the patents are coming through. Second thing, make sure whatever problems that this National Institute of Design students are taking up, just like how we are doing it with the Harshvardhanji is doing it with the medicine, wherein he is making the students at least to practice 1 year in the rural setting. It's the same way National Institute of Design students should take problems that are there in the society and should answer them. Say, for example, we see the pollution problem that is there, but we have to have our own designs. We can't expect a Western country to come and show us the designs. We have to have the designs for our farmers where there's land holding is only 1 acre. We can't expect a Western nation to come and show the designs for our own country. So we need our engineers, we need our designs to work. And third being, and the final being, I request the minister to expedite the process of giving the budgets, allocate the budgets for it, and also release the funds so that these 4 institutes will come up. And most importantly, the institute at Andhra Pradesh will come up as soon as possible. And finally, thank you once again for bringing this up and giving us institute of national importance. And I'll conclude with saying, we have in this August House, we have everyone who was before me also given a lot of promises that were made to the state of Andhra Pradesh. One of them being setting up of these national institute of importance. Please fulfill those promises. With that, I also request whatever other promises that are made, please fulfill them. Also, that the special category status, which is promised in the house of in this house, please fulfill the promise. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.